Nice. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and get started, even though not everybody's here. That's all right. Let me share my screen with you. Today, we're just going to be taking the test over forces. And so going to the calendar. Oh, come on. And if you scroll down to Tuesday, here's the test. Here's the link for what we're going to be doing today. And so you can feel free to do it as many times as you'd like. You can even call me into the room or Mr. Alger into the room, and we'd be glad to read it to you or kind of make suggestions about equations and stuff. But we can't solve it for you. One thing I recommend that you do right now before we get going is, can you please go ahead and go grab yourself a piece of paper and maybe a pencil or a pen, and you'll need a calculator too. Okay, so that's the biggest thing I noticed that people from the other class they're having a problem with, because they didn't have paper, and so they'd asked me for help to explain the problem to them. I said, well, what have you drawn on the paper? And they didn't have any paper. So please get a paper, that way you can draw force diagrams, and a calculator, because the only equations you really need to do is F net equals ma and Fg equals m times 10. Okay, so when you click on the test, there's no code to get into it, but it tells you right here at the top. Again, before you start the test, make sure you have some paper, pencil, calculator. And for the last 6 problems especially, you want to make sure you sketch a picture, draw a force diagram, and then you might have to figure out if it's balanced or unbalanced, and use equation Fg equals m times 10 and F net equals ma. You might want to go ahead and write those equations down. Fg equals m times 10 F net equals M times A. So only the last 6 do you have to do some calculations on, but the ones before that, it might be helpful to draw pictures and force diagrams for too. There's only 20 questions. You can redo it as many times as you want. We're only staying here for about 40 minutes or so, and then you're free. You can keep on working on it, but I will call you back from the breakout rooms and say, okay, we're done for class, but if you want to keep on working on it, you can. It closes at midnight. So let me stop sharing, and let me go ahead and open up the breakout rooms for you. Haley, let me explain what you're doing today. So let me share my screen. You're going to be taking the forces test. And so if you go to Canvas, you go to the calendar, and you click on Physics First Agenda on Sunday, make it bigger, scroll down to Tuesday. There's a link for the forces test. And so you'll click this, and you can take it as many times you want. This is different than a normal test. You can take it as many times you want. And this does go in the grade book, and this is one of the last major grades of the year. So you want to do the best you can on it. If you click on this, I recommend that you get, and it says this here, I recommend that you get some paper, pencil, and a calculator right now. Before you do anything else, get paper, pencil, and a calculator. That way you can draw on the paper a force diagram or a picture or a sketch or something.
Okay.
The last 6 problems, you're going to have to do some calculations, and these equations you'll want to write down on your paper too. Fg equals m times 10, and F net equals m times A. For the other ones, there's 20 altogether, but the last 6 you're going to have to do some calculations on. For the other ones, though, drawing a force diagram or picture might help you a little bit. At the end of the class, I'm going to call you back from your breakout rooms, and I will say, hey, class is over, but you can keep on working on this if you want to, but you know, it's totally up to you, and it's definitely going to be impacting your grade, so I would do the best you can on it. So let me stop sharing and let you go into your breakout room. At the bottom, if you click on breakout rooms, you can go right into breakout room 1, I think. Let's see if I can move you. Nope, I can't move you. You have to do it yourself. Oh, actually I can. I can move you to 2. Hold on a second. There you go. Should be getting, okay. Yeah, it should get a notification.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Hi, Sophia. You want to share your screen? That way I can read the problem. So which one am I looking at? Number 9? I can't hear you. Can you unmute yourself? Oh, number 7, no picture. Gosh darn it.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter if you don't have a picture there. You should be able to, we'll be able to figure it out by reading it. So I'm going to read it to you, and I'd like you to kind of sketch a picture on your paper.
Okay.
It says a hover puck. You remember what a hover puck was, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hover puck is turned on, but it's just, and it's moving. So, oh, okay. I think what it's moving is, you need to make the dots kind of spaced, equally
Okay.
spaced dots, okay? Because the picture says moving hover puck, no horizontal forces. Okay, does that help? Then you should be able to figure it out. Okay,
Yeah.
is that it?
Yep.
Is
Thank
that
you.
can you scroll all the way down and we'll see if there's any other pictures not showing? Is it just one picture not showing up?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you scroll back up to that one so I can see it and see maybe I can fix it somehow where you guys are working? That was number 9, right? Oh, wait,
Number 7.
number 7. Hover puck's turned on. Okay. All right. See ya.
Thank you.
Yep.
Which of the following forces act on the object? So, frictionless surface.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to look, if you have that force diagram that we drew out earlier, which one can you take away?
Friction.
Okay.
Mr. Alger, if you want me to move you to one of the other rooms or something, let me know, like if you're done here or whatever. All right, just
Okay.
at the very bottom next to reactions, I think you can like say, hey, I'm done or something like that or whatever. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Alex, okay, so let me share my screen with you so I can show you what you're supposed to be doing right now.
All right.
Okay, so students are working on the test. This is the last major grade of the year. So you go to the Canvas calendar and you click on physics first over here on May the 3rd. Make this a little bit bigger. Scroll to Tuesday because today is Tuesday. And we're going to be taking the force test. You want to do the best you can since it's the last grade of the year. If you need somebody to come in and read a question to you or explain something a little bit better, you can just kind of down near the bottom, there's like a little smiley face or reactions, and you can say, you can call me into your breakout room in a second.
All
Um,
right.
Also, I recommend that right now you stop what you're doing, go grab some paper for drawing some force diagrams and stuff. Get yourself a pencil or a pen and a calculator.
All right.
Let me know when you got that.
All right, I got something.
Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and click on the forces test so you can see what it's going to look like when you pull it open. You can do this as many times as you want and it closes at midnight. You want to do the best you can since it's the last major grade of the year. Again, you need to have paper, a pencil, and the calculator.
All right.
Especially for the last 6. All the other ones too, it's going to be helpful if you draw a force diagram, but for the last 6, you definitely need to draw a force diagram so you can do some calculations. And for the calculations, you're going to use these 2 equations. So you can go ahead and write them down on your paper right now if you want to. FG equals M times 10. FG equals M times 10. And F net equals MA. FG equals M times 10 and F net equals MA. The test closes at midnight, so you can keep on working on it after class, but in about, let's see, it's 9:20, and about 10 o'clock, I'm going to call you back from the breakout rooms and say, you know, we're done. You can feel free to keep working on it, but for right now, we're going to be done. So I'm going to go ahead and put you in a room here. So you should get a message and you can go right in there. Ooh, you were able to leave on your own.
I think I lost her.
Oh, wait. Oh, she left it. She,
Yeah, I think it might have. Well, we were working. I think it might have. She might have lost connection or something.
oh, so she might be coming back in. Do you want me to put you in with Eric, maybe?
Yeah, sure, I can see.
Okay. So,
But if she comes back, let me know. Okay.
okay, yeah, I'll put her back in, or I mean, I'll put you back in the same room then.
Okay.
Let's see, Erickson.
He's almost done too. We were on like 17.
Oh, okay. Did you get a notification? It's in room 5. I said move to, but maybe you didn't get it. So
Oh wait, now I lost it. Hold on.
down to the
No,
bottom. Yeah.
Oh,
Breakout room 5. It didn't put you there.
I didn't
Uh,
get it. Usually-
let's see. I'll try it again. Let's see. 5. How about now?
No.
No pop-up. Okay, down by the reaction, there's something that says breakout rooms. I think the kid said you could put yourself in a room.
Oh, okay. Here it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to click on it, and it showed up and said go to breakout room 5.
Okay. Hi, Helena. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Helena? Can you hear me, Helena?
Yeah,
Okay.
my computer died.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Okay, so I'm going to move you back into room 2, and then I'll go in and tell Mr. Alger, because he's working with Eric right now. Before you submit, you probably ought to show him and everything, okay? And
Yeah,
then,
sure.
Then I'll move him back to you, okay?
All right, thank you.
Okay, if you don't get a notification at the bottom, you can put yourself in room 2. So I'm going to send you to room 2, but just in case you don't get it,
I
you
got
could,
it.
okay.
I don't think that that it has to be in the same direction. Please.
You can go with your gut.
The motion object does not have to be in the same direction.
Mr. Alger, Helena's back. Did you want to go back there for a little bit, or do you want to stay here for a little bit, or?
You can go. I'm good now.
Okay.
All right, I'll go ahead, and I have to leave first. Wait, no, I don't. I think I can move you right there now. Let's see. Yes, I can. Okay, so there you go. There you go. You should get it. Okay, Eric, so you're okay, Eric?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There you go. Hi, Sophia. Do you want to share your screen with me?
Yeah,
Okay, so I assume you're using the paper, right?
yeah.
So
I
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I just don't know what magnitude means.
Oh, it means how big it is. So
Okay.
so it's like how many newtons, whatever you got for how many when you calculated it. So how much it was.
Okay.
So you drew the force diagram, right?
Yeah,
How many forces do you have on it?
I have 3.
3,
Wait, no, I'm at 4.
4. What's one force you know for sure?
Um,
Because it's here on Earth,
FG.
right? Why does this thing not just fall out of the sky? Read through the problem. What's keeping it up in the air a little bit?
Um, the magnitude of the lifting force.
Yeah, so there's a force upward, right? So
Yeah.
what'd you have for the other two then? So I understand why there's two, but I don't understand the other two.
I don't know.
Okay. I don't think there's 4. I think there's only 2.
Okay.
Okay, so my question is this balanced or not?
It's balanced because there's 2.
Okay, so read through the problem. There's a word there that helps you figure out if it's balanced or unbalanced. The word is accelerates.
Oh, it's unbalanced.
Okay, all right. So now, which way is it accelerating?
Downwards.
Okay, so which one of those two forces is going to be bigger on your force diagram?
The FG is going to be bigger.
That's right. There you go. Okay. All right, I have to go to Lita. Yep. Hey, Lita, do you want to share your screen with me? That way I can see the thing you need help with. Okay, so this problem here. Okay, so normally you use equation FG equals m times 10, right?
Yeah.
But this time it wants to know what does she weigh on the moon. So instead of using 10 for G, this time you're going to use what number instead of 10?
2 or 1.62.
Right. So it's still going to be F equals M times 10, or M times something, but it's going to be M times 1.62 now instead.
Yeah, I already did that, but my answer is not one of the answers.
What'd you get when you multiplied that?
Wait, you multiply it?
Well, isn't M times 1.62? That's multiply, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Tw 72.9,
Okay, so which one's the closest?
73.
Yep. So make sure for this one here, I think you're getting close to the end. Make sure for this one you draw a force diagram. How many forces will be on it?
3.
That's right. Yeah, so 2 of them kind of go up at an angle like this, and then you have one downward, okay? And what kind of triangle is that if it has 37 degrees? Is it 30, 60, 90, 45, 45, 90, or 3, 4, 5?
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, and that 37 degrees is opposite the 4 side. So in other words, so if you can look at me for a second. So those two upward ones like this, it makes a triangle over here. This side over here is 4. So that should help you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you can still keep working on it, but class is done now. So don't forget it closes at midnight. You can take it over and over again. If you're struggling with this, I really recommend that you draw a forest diagram for each one of these. Okay, so you can take off. You want to get the best score you can, and you can take it over and over again. All right. So see ya. If you want to stay and ask me some questions, you can for a few minutes.
Actually,
Yep.
since it's Teacher Appreciation Week, I wanted to thank you for all your help.
Oh,
this
no
year.
problem. Yeah, I'm glad. I like that screen. Where's that at? What airport is that?
That's the LAX, the Los Angeles International Airport.
That's cool. I've never been there before.
Yeah, it's called a theme building. It's space age. It was built in the 60s.
It definitely looks like it. See ya. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. See ya. Have a nice day.
You too. Bye. Helena, are you still working on it? Do you need any extra help?
Yeah, we got 2 left. We can
Okay.
finish it up.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, keep on working. No problem.
Right.
I think I'll open up the breakout room again then.
All right.
And Mr. Alger, whenever you have to leave, just let me know and then I'll go in. Okay. I forgot to say, David, that once you have to leave, just let me know and I'll come in. Okay.
Okay, I should be all right. I'm gonna help her out with the rest of this, and then
Okay.
if I'm late to it, I'm not too worried.
Okay. All right. Okay. Hi, all done?
Yep, all done, finally.
How'd you
All right.
do?
I did good. I got
Yay.
100%.
Yay, awesome. Okay, well, thank you very much for coming in again. And thank you very much, Mr. Alger, for giving her a hand.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Is your dog, bye. So is your dog still
Bye.
doing okay?
Yeah, he's doing better today.
How old is he?
He's 5.
Well, that's pretty young. What kind of dog is it?
He's a black lab mix. But yeah, he was like cough. I mean, he had been like he developed this cough. I don't know. I feel like it might be like something like a Bordetella or something like that.
Oh,
But they can test for that, so they did some tests and waiting to hear back from it. But
okay.
I don't know. He seems to be doing better. But
He's an inside dog?
yeah, he's an inside dog. Yeah.
Huh. Do you have any
Yeah.
idea where he could have got it at?
No, not
Huh.
sure. I don't, and he has allergies too.
Oh, my
His,
my brother has had a black lab and he used to go hunting with it all the time. But the problem
Yeah.
was it had skin allergies, and so every time it would jump in the water, it'd end up getting something. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, his skin can get really bad. It's really bad in the winter time. So I think I don't know why it would be worse in the winter, but
Huh.
yeah, he gets real rashy and things like that. But I don't know. He's usually a pretty strong guy, but it was freaking me out. I might have been overreacting, but I don't know.
well, they say owners are pretty well attuned to their pets. So
Yeah. He was definitely acting different, so I don't know. I'm hoping for the best. I think he'll be okay.
okay. Thanks for helping out, and I hope your meeting goes well.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it should. I
Okay.
missed a little bit of it, but it'll be all right.
All right. Okay. See ya
See ya. Have a good one.
later.
Bye.